What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Kyle Miles, sponsored athlete and bodybuilder for Hermetic Botanicals. Here we have another installment of Spiritually Fit TV. Today, we're going to talk about supplements. As a lot of you guys know who follow my Instagram, I'm doing my very first natural bodybuilding preparation. I'm going to be competing this spring / summer, somewhere around April. Basically, right now, what the focus is becoming as lean as possible while being as full as possible in the most natural way possible. So, what I mean by that is not dieting extreme to where I'm killing myself to make weight. I'm actually doing it in a natural way, using some body recomposition techniques in order to keep on building muscle, because I do still have weak points while taking fat off my body. I've seen some pretty great results since I started. I've dropped about 10-14 pounds. It varies, of course, by water and waste, but about 10 pounds lost in the first three weeks of this preparation. Like I said, just trying to work on weak points and get as lean as possible, so we're ready for spring. I think that it's proper to note that I am doing things in a more classic physique way, meaning that my lifestyle is going to reflect the type of body I want. So, because I want lean, hard, dense muscle with a low body fat percentage year round, like around 8 to 10%, which is still healthy for males. So I'm not eating pizza every day. I'm not eating curly fries every day, which, curly fries are my favorite food, for those of you who don't know that. So if you ever want to take me out to eat, let's hope I did legs that day, so I could eat some curly fries. But let's get into it, guys. So, a lot of people ask me, what's most important when it comes to building muscle? Because a lot of people have seen me grow exponentially over the past 2 years. And my answer is always mind to muscle connectivity. Mind power, the belief, visualization, things like that. These things have been the best friends for me to gain size and to stay relatively lean while I was gaining that size. Because for the first 5 years of my fitness journey, I could not gain any size. So, which brings me to the very first supplement on my list. Mind Jewels Nootropics. I'll give you guys a close-up. So, these bad boys, made by Hermetic Botanicals. Basically what these are a nootropic gummy, like a vitamin. You've seen me eat these before on past videos. Very tasty little pyramids. What they do for me is they supply my brain with the necessary nutrients and ingredients so that my brain can run to its optimal efficiency. Now, what that means is my drive is always on point, even when I'm having a bad day. I just eat 1 or 2 of these and I'm ready to go. My visualization is almost as clear as day, meaning before I go to sleep at night, I visualize what I want to look like, how I want to train, how strong I want to be. When I go into my workouts, I'm visualizing the moves I'm going to do that day, the exercises I'm going to do that day, how I'm going to execute them, what it feels like to squeeze. And also, during my workouts, I take one of these 30 minutes before. So during my workouts, I'm focused, clear, and I'm ready and down for business. Like, I'm not talking, I'm not trying to text on the phone or anything like that. I'm completely focused on the task at hand. Now, a lot of people don't know that I train sometimes twice a day for 90 minutes at least daily. I don't like to take days off. I might do light days, but I don't like to take days off. And I'm also a area sales manager, so I have a lot of work to do as far as my day job. This is my passion, but my day job does require a lot of mental focus. So, these Mind Jewels nootropic gummies help me stay focused and clear throughout the entire day. From my first workout, first meditation, throughout work, all the way to the end of the day. So if you want to raise your work capacity, you want to have more focus and clarity, these are what you need. Mind Jewels. Cool. Now, let's move on to the second one. Here we have another product from Hermetic Botanicals. And this one is probably one of the greatest we've ever come out with. It's called Calming Frequencies. Right? These are also a gummy in a pyramid form, but these are specifically for calming down your frequency, as we call it. Basically, what it does for me is I'm running high energy all throughout the day. So sometimes I don't feel like going to sleep. I want to read more. I want to write more. I want to study workouts. I want to get more work done. But the body needs sleep. So when you eat one or two of these calming frequencies, you will experience an immediate relaxation effect. Within 30 to 45 minutes, if you're ready to sleep and you're laying on the pillow, you will be out. So check these out. These are what I use to come down from my second workout at night, so I can eat dinner, take a shower, meditate, and be ready to sleep. Calming frequencies. Moving on. We have Soothing Embrace by Hermetic Botanicals. Now, this is one that I recommend to a lot of my powerlifting buddies, a lot of my strongman buddies, and even some of my bodybuilder buddies, specifically because when you're lifting weights or even just normal day exercising a lot, or daily exercise, you're gonna have some joint issues. You can't avoid it. But what we can do is we can try to prevent it. So, I use Soothing Embrace. I use it before arm workouts. I use it before chest workouts. I even use it before leg workouts and shoulder workouts. Reason being is because when I rub these in certain areas like clavicles, joints, and ligaments where I'm having pain or inflammation or anything like that, I don't really like to take fish oil, so I'll use Soothing Embrace by Hermetic Botanicals. Because as soon as I put it on those areas, I immediately feel a warming effect, and it's like it goes down into the cells and just roots out pain. I mean, within 10-15 minutes, I don't have any tightness. I'm loose and I'm ready to work out. I also will use it post to help soothe those areas. If I tweak something, if I may have gone too heavy, Soothing Embrace, putting on those areas, helps alleviate my pain. It's just about gone. So, Soothing Embrace by Hermetic Botanicals. You can find these on our website. Last but not least, Hemp Splash. Now these can be used almost the same as calming frequencies. However, I personally don't use it like that. What I use these for is whenever I want to go into a deep meditation, let's say it's Saturday morning, Sunday morning, those are days where I like to take 30 to 90 minutes to just sit in a silent chamber that I have built in my house, for meditation, deep meditation. I mean, I don't do mantra that day. At that time, I'm not doing mantra. I'm just sitting, listening to my body, listening to my breathing, and watching what I'm being shown. Hemp Splash. Once I take one or two of these, this tastes like Kool-Aid. Tastes delicious. Matter of fact, I'm gonna have one now because it's just that delicious. Yeah, I know I overdid it with three, but it's just that delicious. It's that delicious. So I take one or two of these sprays before meditation, and my mind is completely clear. It helps me to eliminate mind chatter and totally relax. Almost like the calming frequency chews, but let's say you don't want to chew them, or you want to take something on the go. You can clip these on your shirt. You can clip these on your briefcase. You could clip these onto purses and things like that. Just ready to go, and it's a delicious splash, like Kool-Aid, but no sugar. It's sweetened with stevia. I'm gonna have one more. This flavor is tutti frutti, and it's definitely fruity and tasty. Okay, moving on. We're moving on to the non-hermetic botanical supplements. Now, with these, you don't have to get the same brand, but they are good to have. And if you can find them in this brand, go for it. So this is Inaflex. Okay? This is Inaflex. This is a ultra strength joint formula. Because, like I said, I train on the daily, and I want to keep my joints and ligaments healthy, and I want to be able to train with the same enthusiasm and passion as I am now, as when I'm 70, 80 years old. Like, I never want to stop, So, I use these in my shakes, which is a subject for another video. In here you'll find 1,500 milligrams of glucosamine, 1,200 milligrams of chondroitin, however you want to say that, 2,000 milligrams of MSM, and 6,700 milligrams of collagen. So ingesting this on a daily basis, I almost never experience joint pain. And when I do, that's when I use my soothing embrace. Now, I don't take this every day. It's usually every other day, but you can use it every day. When I was having real severe joint issues, I use this every day in conjunction with soothing embrace. Within a week, no problems. Oh, and it's also made by NutriKey. These guys use ultra pure ingredients, meaning everything that they extract is from its original source. So, for example, that glucosamine or MSM, you can guarantee that it came from crustaceans and shrimp. Now, another NutriKey product. This is carnitine, to be exact, acetyl L-carnitine. This is for metabolism strength and boosting my metabolism. This also increases my workout capacity, keeps my cortisol low by enhancing my mood, and also mobilizes fat cells. So when I have carnitine in my system, basically what my body wants to do is it wants to metabolize fat for energy instead of my muscle for energy. That's the way I understand it, and that's the way it's been working for my body. Same company, NutriKey. I also use almost daily beta-alanine. The reason why I use beta-alanine is those evening workouts, I don't like to take a lot of caffeine. So in order to give me that extra boost and endurance and to decrease my recovery time, I use beta alanine. People swear by it. It's cheap. Right here, this is 100 servings at 3,000 milligrams a scoop. And I think I may pay $25 for this. Well worth it. Alright, we're almost done. Now, vitamins, minerals, very, very important, especially when you use if it fits your macros or flexible dieting, as I do. I make very clean choices, but I'm not strict. It is flexible. So to ensure that my body's getting everything it needs, I also take a superfood. You can find almost every vitamin and mineral that you would need from here. Especially living in America where I am, it's almost guaranteed that we're not getting the vitamins and minerals that we need on a daily basis. So to have something like this in your arsenal is perfect. I'm getting B6, I'm getting chlorella, chlorophyll. There's fiber in here. There's digestive enzymes. Everything you need. All vegan, non-GMO, all natural. So, check it out. Green superfoods. What supplement stack doesn't have a protein supplement? Zero. None. Now, do I rely on my protein supplement to get my protein? No. But I do use it to supplement what I don't get on a daily basis. So basically, my personal daily macros, I need 240 grams of protein a day. That's almost like 4 or 5 pounds of meat a day. It's not going to happen. Especially, I don't eat pork. I don't eat beef. So there's a lot of options that I can't get. But I do eat the hell out of some chicken, fish, and crustaceans. So I use a protein supplement. Now this is plant-based. Okay. This is specifically geared towards weight loss and fat loss. So it's high in fiber, but in one scoop of this, I'm getting 28 grams of protein, some green coffee bean. It's only got 1 gram of sugar and 6 grams of carbs, right? So this goes in my shakes as well. Again, another video. But just so you know, I do take protein, fit protein, plant-based. This is nature's food. Who makes this? And last but not least, now I know you guys know that I have a pre-workout that's in formulation. You will see it released with Hermetic Botanicals in the next year. I'm still working on ingredients to see what are the best ingredients to put into a pre-workout. With that being said, I do use a pre-workout for my early workouts. That would be Beyond Raw Ravage by J&C. Now this particular pre-workout is almost discontinued because they just redid this line. But if you can find it, this is great stuff. This you get 3 grams of protein in here. 3 grams of creatine. Excuse me, sorry. Just you want to push past your plateaus. This is great to do, and it's not jittery. In conjunction with my Mind Jewels, when I take these both at the same time, I'm clear, I'm focused, I'm ready, and I also have the blood flow and the power in my workouts for the nitric oxide boosting factors in here. Alrighty. And for us non-steroid users, these are optional. This is optional. Let's say you don't eat a lot of almonds, you don't eat a lot of eggs, and you don't eat a lot of Brazil nuts. Here in America, that could be detrimental to our testosterone levels. So in order to stay balanced, I just take a natural form of maca root. This is a Peruvian herb that helps balance hormones in both men and women. Now, I use it on a daily basis. I take it in my shakes. Like I said, that's another video. We'll talk about that. So guys, that's what I will be taking during this prep. And, you know, like I said, year round, closer to the competition, I'll add a natural fat burner, maybe if necessary. We'll see how things goes. Till then, like this video, share this video. Go to www.hermeticbotanicals.com if you want to try any of the Hermetic Botanicals products that I showed you. I do believe they are must-have for anybody who's serious about their muscle building, and not even your muscle building, not even only your muscle building. You can also use these, like, let's say you have joint issues along your spiritual path. There are many ways you can use our Hermetic Botanicals products, and we'll go over those another day. Leave your comments if you have questions. Subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you guys there soon. Peace.